All right. Chattington. How are we doing, chat? It's that time of the week. What's good? Everything. Love, Faith, Hope, Sam, Nico, A Wild Bot, Morris, TPS, Drift, Yahaya, Ren. What's going on, bro? Michael Kaiser. We got Michael Kaiser in the chat. What the hell is going on there? What's up, my big Zaddy Hiryo? Okay, get Ayush out of the chat right now. Bro, where is Hiryo? He is late again, bro. Dude, that was literally 1 minute of time. Are our attention spans that badly? I had to announce it in the Discord beforehand, man. What's going on there? Pierre, come on, bro. You're my OG. I'm just kidding. How y'all doing, chat? How y'all doing? Basically, we got a lot to go over today. Simply because the chapter hasn't actually released, chat. And we only have the synopsis of the chapter. So, summer semester started today. Ain't no way, THH. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of your summer before you had your semester start for that. Imagine it being late. Yo, my bad, bro. I'm on that Asian timing. You can expect me to be like a minute late to every single stream. I'm just kidding. Yeah, chat. So let me go over what's going on today. Please no tier list. So close to 100k. Yeah, it's actually we're so fucking close. It's unbelievable. That's what I wanted to say. I'll have a talk for all of that, but just put the fries in the bag. Chapter. It's 1 a.m. right now. Ain't no way. It's 10 a.m. here, so it's like still morning time. I've been saying I have the worst timing for like Bluelock release. I swear everyone gets it midday. Bro, I had to wake up at the crack of dawn when the rooster fucking crows, you know? So that's what it is. What's going on, Kiwi? Translation was really sad. Yeah. So basically, chat, today we are going to be going over the synopsis of it. There is no raw panels. So if you look in the Discord, I'm pretty sure they posted everything. There's no raw panels to actually look at, except like I think there's like one or two panels. So there's no actual panels for me to describe, but there is like a summary, which we usually do on stream anyways, which is kind of why I wanted to stream anyways. And then tomorrow I literally have class as well, so I can't even stream official. So I think I'm gonna do a video tomorrow, which is like how my my schedule's been. It's very, very weird. It depends how fast I finish, but it's all good. It's 7 p.m. for me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I swear I literally have the worst time zone. Like I have to wake up at the crack of dawn, get ready, all that stuff like that. Choki about to be the most popular blue locker twice in a row, or they're gonna win star of the chapter. That'd be fire. But yeah, I just want to get that out first. This is like a synopsis of it. This isn't exactly translations, word for word, bar for bar, what the chapter is, right? And we also have no raw panels to go off of. You know how I'm like usually just describing all of that. So we'll see what happens. Hiryo on his way to ace the exam. I'm hoping so, Miyamura. I'm hoping all y'all during exam season are doing good. I got just like, I don't even have that many exams left. It's good. Nagi is coming back. It's too obvious. Yeah, I think this chapter will actually confirm his fate and everything like that. I'm excited to see what's going on. Obviously we got another Nagi Center chapter. Now, whether you like that or you don't, I know we got a lot of Nagi haters in the chat. Okay. 1 in chat if you don't like Nagi or like are happy that he's gone, or 2 in chat if you want to see him come back. You know? What is the... I want to see it. Dude, maybe I should put a poll for that real quickly. Wouldn't it be funny if the Raws would be coming out as we speak? Is it actually, Kiwi? Yo, I'm down to wait. We still got 11 minutes, till the thing. I wanted to talk about another thing before we do this. I want to do... Okay, there it is. Dude, literally the YouTube delay. All right, Javier type 3. Okay, you're different, Javier. I knew Kiwi was going to type 1. Javier trying to type 3. Everyone typing 2. There's a lot of people typing 2. 3. Finally caught a stream. Let's go, Scoot. I like him, but don't want him back next arc. I see, Mrs. Eternal. Where can I read the new chapter? The new chapter, okay, I might have to explain this. I think I might need to do a text box or something like that. Don't spoil or chat ban. You guys remember this? This was from I think the isagi goal during PXG, and I wrote that. Only Synopsis has released. Is that what I'm just gonna put? Yeah. So let me re-explain it one more time for the people in the back, you know, the people that are trying to get notes from the classmates or something like that, you know. I'll explain it one more time. Basically, there is no actual chapter right now. There's no word for word translation. There's no raw panels for us to go off of, unless it's releasing right now. I'm not entirely sure, but we have a synopsis, like a summary of what the chapter is about, right? Like some of the contents of the chapter, what happens to Nagi. I think so, right? I can only assume that a synopsis is that, because I haven't really read it. But I'm assuming from what I've heard, Nagi centered chapter, everything like that. We got one panel, all that stuff like that. So we'll see. Someone said, I've read the new chapter. I really gotta learn Japanese just to read Bluelock manga, bruh. Ain't no way. Are we learning Japanese just to translate it? Fuck it. I might have to step in, bro. I might have to step in. The Hiryo step in, dude. That poll, yes. Poll last time was hella funny. Guys, spoiler alert. Emon returns this chapter, bro. Who remembers Emon, bro? That was my goat from the eliminated people, bro. From the eliminated people, bro. Nagi fell off. Yeah, I think we've been knowing that since like the past 50 chapters or something like that. It's just a theory, a Bluelock theory. Okay. Matt Pat the GOAT, bro. Matt Pat was actually my childhood. What was your childhood YouTuber, bro? I don't even know. Matt Pat was always good. I always watched Game Theory. Damn, I don't even know, bro, off the top of my head. Guys, what if I'm someone's childhood YouTuber right now? I didn't even think of that. Is there like an 8-year-old just not okay? Well, is there like a younger kid in chat just like, bro, now I'm their younger, like, that's actually crazy. I don't even know. What's good, Rush VR? Stampy Longhead, a Dan TDM. Wait, dude, Dan TDM went crazy, chat. That one motherfucker who said Hiryo. Yeah, I'm actually someone that might actually be me. Smosh my goats. Oh my gosh. Mine was PewDiePie. PewDiePie was also good. I loved watching Happy Wheels back then, bro. I don't know. I didn't have unlimited internet access growing up, but I did watch it. You're my childhood. Let's go, subject. Let's go. Me, smiley face. Okay. What's good, Lemons? Nova said this sucks. This place sucks ass. Is it literally simply because of the tier list last time? Or what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Cookie's World, Jacksepticeye was the man. No 8-year-old should be watching Bluelock. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I also wanted to talk about one thing. Guys, I saw Arrow make a video about 10 Bluelockers. 10 Bluelockers that would beat 10 Bluelockers that would beat a gorilla. Dude, that shit was actually low-key funny. I didn't watch the video, but just the thumbnail and title actually made me laugh. Guys, so we're kind of yoinking the idea. Not yoinking it, but we're just doing it on stream. Guys, who should we draft from the Bluelockers? Who should we draft from the Bluelockers that would beat 10 gorillas? I'm having Gagamaru as my main man. He's leading the front charge. Who else? I think Shido could get some good kicks in, bro. I feel like Shido would be like Gojo versus Sakuna. Like, he would put up a good fight, and you'd think he's winning, and then he'd lose. I feel like that's Shido, right? Who else we throwing in there, bro? We got Nico as the watchtower? I don't even know. Who are we putting in there? Gagamaru, duh? That's what I'm saying. What's good, Sim? Yo, can anyone put on like 5-second slow mode or something like that? We need the 5-second slow mode. Kaiser? Oh, yeah. Y'all are right, bro. Kaiser would actually beat... Dude, Kaiser beat armed men, you know? Maybe we put Kaiser in there. Okay, guys. Who are we drafting for this? Dada Silva would be a good one. But let's keep it to like Bluelock only. Kunagami? Gagamaru, Shido. What's good, Samuel? Gagamaru, Shido, Rin, Kaiser, and Kunigami gotta be top 5. Yeah. Dude, okay, maybe Batra could be put in there as well. I think because he was about to throw scrap with Shido, right? And he was like, bro, he fucking Jumanji jumped the fuck out of Kira. Barou would be okay. Tokimitsu, bro, Tokimitsu can be the tank. You know? I think we could put Tokimitsu as the tank. Okay, wait. Let's do this draft right now. I low-key want to see what Arrow put for his top 10. Because that's low-key like that's a hilarious idea. Or Raven, right? I think they both made the same video or something like that. Who are we drafting? 10 players to go against one gorilla. Guys, one gorilla and 10 Bluelock players. There was a debate, 100 humans couldn't beat one gorilla. That's what people were saying. But like, come on, guys. 100 people, it's like a fucking swarm. It's like the literal Pokemon versus a billion lions before. Tokimitsu is the sacrifice. Yo, what's going on, Chirpy? Before we do the chapter synopsis review, we are drafting 10 players to go against one gorilla, guys. Drafting 10 players. Okay. Guys, Gagamaru is immediate S tier pick, right? 10 players. Like, we gotta remove all these rows. Just 10 players. 10 players to go against one gorilla. 10 players to go against one gorilla. Okay. Gagamaru's easy one. I think Kunigami could be up there. But it ain't Shido, you know? So he won't be in the flow state. He won't be marking him the whole time, you know? I feel like Kunigami could get some right kicks in, some left kicks in, you know? Who else? Dude, Chigiri could do a little hit and run. Bro is a red rush from fucking Invincible. Bro might just be the Flash, you know? I feel like Chigiri might be an underrated pick. Wakatsuki, dude, we could throw Wakatsuki to the Lions. Who said Wakatsuki? Isagi? Aiku could be a good one. Okay. What else? Aiku is a good one. Only Bluelock, chat. Only Bluelock. Kaiser. Dude, I kind of want to put Kaiser in there, but we're going to stick to only Bluelock. Where the fuck is Aiku? Okay, Tokimitsu is right there. We need Tokimitsu. We need you. This is like your only use right now. Okay, Aiku is right there. There we go. Aiku. Dude, maybe we put, Neokazuma. Yo! Igaguri gonna let us get some free hits in? That's fire, Shax. That's fire. Barou. Y'all are right. There's the top 5 right now. Okay. Dairai. Dude, not Dairai Miroku. I feel like Neokazuma, he's gonna hit him with that tank charge, bro. I think he's gonna get, like, you know, Winston Primal Rage from Overwatch. Literally smacked out. But it's okay. We got a few attacks. Bro, y'all think Rayo can copy the Donkey Kong punch or some shit like that? Like, he just starts winding that shit up? Oh my god. Atoya can literally, bro, Atoya's just gonna be in his blind spot the whole time. But what if he pulls off like the fucking motherfucking Donkey Kong up B from like Super Smash Bros? You know what I'm talking about? Like when you're just spinning around. Guys, can I actually pull up like a gif of that or something like that? Donkey Kong up B Smash Bros gif. Like, let me see if I could actually pull up like a gif of that. They don't have it. Man. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. But that would be hella funny. Okay. Who else we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who else are we putting? Karasu? Why are we putting Karasu? Kiora would just like... Bro, what the fuck would Kiora do? Just like slip through his legs or something like that? Bro got stomped on. Yeah, we got Tokimitsu. Raichi, we're putting Raichi. Okay, we got 7. 3 more players. Who are we drafting? Shido. Okay. We got 2 more. Super Smash Bros mentioned. Atoya is a ninja? Dude, he ain't gotta get no shurikens or something like that. Like hand to hand. You know? I feel like Gagamaru, as long as you protect Gagamaru, would be good. Dude, who are we throwing to the wolves? I think we need one sacrifice. Just like someone so bad, it's good. You know? Rin? Actually, Rin did lift Isagi like an 160-pound player with one hand while jumping. You know how impressive that is? Actually, bro, Water Rin might go up there. The Super Idol Rin might go up there. Guys, we're sticking to Bluelock only, guys. No World 5. No World 5. Okay. Wakatsuki, we could throw Wakatsuki to the wolves. Rin is the sacrifice. Throw Igaguri in there? We might just need to throw Igaguri in there. One more player, chat. One more player. Okay. I'm gonna start a poll for the last player. Last player of the draft. Okay. We got Bachara, Atoya, Igaguri, and Wakatsuki. Okay. Wakatsuki. Wait, guys. Wait, what about Shiguma? This random ass guy. Or Ishikari. That's his name, right? I literally forgot. Zero playtime at all. Okay. Last player. We're doing those 4 options. Last player of the draft. Oh my god, please don't tell me Igaguri is gonna win, chat. We actually need like a winning chance. Okay. Wait, this is solid though. Who? We got Tokimitsu and Neo Kazuma as the tanks. You know? I think Igaguri, we could throw Igaguri in there just for like one distraction. Gagamaru gets like a fucking falcon punch in the back. You know? I think we're chilling. Water Rin? Dude, Water Rin could like jump him. Like, you know how like Mantis jumped Thanos in the Avengers Endgame? Like literally that, you know? Like Water Rin jumps on him like that, holds him. We could do that. That fat guy on Corona's team in the second selection is crazy. Grim from Bastard. Guys, Bachara is winning the poll. I think Bachara can throw some hands low-key. He's like swift, you know? Ishikari? Okay, wait. So this is the front line. We got the front line. Tokimitsu and Neo Kazuma, right? Our heavy hitters? Who is our heavy hitters? Gagamaru is a heavy hitter. Kunigami might just be a heavy hitter, right? I think Raichi, bro, we might need to throw Raichi to the wolves. Guys, what is Aiku gonna do? Aiku got some good physicality, you know? Okay, these are our tanks. We got our tanks. Our offensive line, we got Kunigami, Barou, Gagamaru, and Shido. Support Aiku, Rin, and the last player. I think we're chilling. I think this might just be the best draft of all time. Bachara over Ryu, really? Dude, I feel like if Ryu hits out his leg or something like that, you know? And then the gorilla's just gonna fucking Loki slam him like the Hulk? Who said Charles, bro? Who said Charles? Aiku will lead? Aiku could be a good chat. Like, what's happening? We're doing a draft of 10 players to go against a 1 gorilla. Alright. I think I'll end the poll there. So Bachara wins at 44%. Bachara's support, right, chat? Okay, I think we're chilling. If we promise Atoya the Huz, he's our best guy. Destroyer Rin? Guys, I think Water Rin might be better than Destroyer Rin. Water Rin or Destroyer Rin? What are we thinking? But Kuon, he betrayed us? Yeah, actually, bro. It's like some The Walking Dead type of death, bro. You betrayed us. Okay, what else? Ishikari tall? I know. Oh my gosh, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, Ishikari or Shiguma, this guy's literally known as the fucking Iron Golem or something like that, right? He's an actual Iron Golem, unironically. We could put Ishikari, too. I don't know. Destroyer Rin? Water Rin? Guys, Water Rin has literally the best physical feat of all time. I think he was leg pressing like 4 plates as well. That's not too shabby. Destroyer Rin. Why is Kaiser not in the lineup? Because this is like Bluelock specifically. Like Bluelock players. We could put, Kuon's gonna fight with the gorilla, bro. Actually, oh my god, my mouse dropped. Okay. Yeah, we could throw Kuon to the wolves. Who put Imamura? Kuon would make it a 9 versus 2. Bro would start tripping his players, throwing fucking bananas on the ground or something like that. Like banana peels on the ground. And giving like... Kuon would throw banana peels on the ground towards the Bluelock players and give the bananas to the gorilla. Just give him like a Mario Kart power-up, bro. Like give him a 1-up. Oh my god. Guys, yeah, we cannot put Kuon in, bro. Okay, wait. I think we're good with the draft. Chat. We're chilling. let's start the synopsis. Let's start the synopsis. I don't think the Raws are releasing, right? The Raws aren't releasing, but we're okay. We got that. Fukaku will cook. Bro, what will Fukaku do? I think we're good here. I think we're good right here. This is a solid 10 players to go against one gorilla. All right, shout out Arrow for that idea, bro. Funny ass idea. Just doing it on stream, though. Oh my god. That's generational. That's generational right there. Okay, Chattington, it is time. Now, for the people that just joined, we're gonna go over this one more time. I know I sound like a broken record, but there is no raw panels and no official translation, like official fan translations. This is just like synopsis of what people see from like the chapter. It's not word for word what it actually is, right? So like we don't get any like specific dialogue from Nagi or anything like that. It's just a synopsis of the chapter. This is because, I don't know, the Raws didn't release or something like that. We don't have a translator. This genuinely might just be the most scuffed week of Bluelock leaks I've ever seen. And I've been here for a while, bro. It genuinely might just be. I don't know if any of the mods can confirm. Not what's a synopsis? Yo, yeah, you just might need to put the fries in the bag at this point. You might just need to. It's like a summary. There we go. Like, there we go. Okay. There is one leaked page. Yeah, I can't show that on stream, but I'm hoping it's hyped. Okay. Anyways, chat. We're gonna start it right now. Take everything that is gonna be said with a grain of salt, you know, because the official is gonna release tomorrow. Raw's coming out later today. I heard about that, you know. I heard about that, but I'm also gonna be doing like a video on the officials tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a video on the officials tomorrow just simply because I have class during that time, so I can't even stream, you know? I just checked. The leaks are nowhere to be seen. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, there's a little translations from the Nagi dialogue. Okay, let's just read it out. Read it right now. What's a synopsis reading comprehension of average Bluelock fan? All right. Let's get it. Chapter opens up with Nagi's alarm going off in the morning. He wakes up and greets his cactus Choki. Oh yeah, so we definitely knew it was going to be a Nagi Center chapter. From the blurb last week, literally the cliffhanger for last chapter was Nagi dropping off his bag. He's like, I'm home, you know? Choki was there. Dude, Choki might win star of the chapter 2 times in a row. Let's see it. He goes back to his school at Hakuho. I definitely butchered that, where he is now a bona fide celebrity. All his classmates recognize him from Bluelock TV. Yeah, guys, Nagi's clip is literally the most viewed clip from Bluelock TV. Obviously, now he had his downfall. They ask him about his experience and whether or not he's going to take any professional offers. Wait, guys, is that just a hint? Is that a hint right there? Whether or not he's going to take any professional offers. I feel like this might just be a hint. You know, it's more than it seems. A girl asking about Rayo ticks him off, and he does a title drop. Forget it. Bro, literally, okay, there it is. Invincible. Bro might just have to be invincible. There's the title drop. Forget it. I'm done with soccer. All right, so there it is. Nagi done with football. There's the title and everything like that. Wow. Obviously, I don't think that's the end for Nagi. This is just how he feels in this current moment, obviously. Wants to move on with his next phase. Next, we see Nagi following classes, slacking off, and snoozing during class, per usual with Nagi. Okay, he's definitely gonna feel like something's missing, right? It's gonna be Rayo, it's gonna be Bluelock, right? It's gonna be something like that. It has to be. Let's keep going, though. As Nagi cycles home, he sees a huge billboard from the Bluelock Japan U20 World Cup, featuring Rin, Isagi, and Shido. Oh! That is just salt in the wound, huh? Seeing, like, basically your rivals and stuff like that, getting all the highlight. Well, Nagi doesn't really care too much about that, or he never cared too much about that, but I think he's just getting reminded. Like, everywhere I go, I see his face. You know the fucking Tom Holland picture in Spider-Man? Literally that. Literally that. Oh, that's unfortunate. The World Cup, by the way, not the World Cup. Look at the Raw now. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go look at the Raw. Okay. I'm looking at the Raw. Oh, that is a beautiful panel, actually. All right, chat. So we see... Oh, my God. Guys, I just noticed something. The bike he's riding. That's the one he rode with fucking Rayo in episode Nagi, huh? Yeah. So this is the only panel that's been leaked. We see Rin with his tongue out. You saw, bro, why they gotta do Rin dirty like that, bro? What happened to my goat? But it's obviously the most iconic photo of him. Isagi mid-shout or something like that. Why are you looking photogenic, though? That boy looking fly. Okay, we got Shido on the right as well. Obviously, Bluelock's top 3. And he doing a little devious smile as per usual with Shido. We see Bluelock Japan U20 World Cup being advertised. A lot of people looking on at it, taking pictures and everything. Nagi is just staring at zero emotion in his eyes. The dead fish eyes. Like, this is like Eye from Oshinoko, you know? Literally dead fish eyes. Zero emotions. And the bike he's on is the same one he rode with Ryo in episode Nagi. I literally remember this because I use that clip a lot in like my videos. Wow, that's a little unfortunate. Oh my gosh, chat. Wait. Hold on. Guys, new leak panel dropped. Okay, Stick told me to show this on stream. I don't know who made this, but whoever made this, bro, this is the most cursed image I've ever seen. Fukakugen winning. Fukakugen aura farming. All right. Anyways, chat. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, though. Afterwards, we see Nagi going in a downward spiral, sinking deeper every day. Oh, no. Just forget it. Yo, that chapter, that fucking panel is too funny. All right, aura, bro, absolute aura. That's cinema right there. That's cinema. Absolute cinema. Okay, anyways, chat. Afterwards, we see Nagi go in a downward spiral, sinking deeper every day. Just forget it. Guys, you remember that one SpongeBob episode when Squidward moved out, like, from his neighborhood and he's with, like, a bunch of other Squidwards? Literally that. Okay. One day, he sees some students playing soccer outside and he can no longer suppress his emotions. If I don't care about it, why does it hurt so much? Nagi thinks with tears in his eyes. Yo. Wait. Oh my god. I didn't think we were gonna get some sad things right here. Yo, Nagi actually crying. Of course, he'd only cry, like, when he's alone. Like, this is in character with him. Cursed panel? Yeah, actually, cursed panel. This is sad, man. If I don't care about it, why does it hurt so much? Why couldn't I put in more effort? It's too late. I can't go back. No, Nagi living in regret, huh? I know some people are laughing at this, and I know some people are crying at this. Right at this moment. Nagi breaks down crying. Bluelock was so much fun. Oh, man. Wait, he actually cries. The sad music. Cursed, not blessed. This actually hurts, man. Wait, he's like full-on crying. Honestly, you wouldn't think Nagi to be the emotional type. We've never seen him, like, show any emotion. Even when they won the Bluelock versus U20 match, like, even when he scored a goal, it was just nonchalant from him. This is the first time we're seeing basically any emotion, like physically for Nagi. I want to go back, but I can't. There's definitely got to be another way, right? To be continued in a Bluelock Japan. Wait, this chapter title sounds insane. Okay, that's it, huh? Nagi, may you not cook in football, but you can cook in burgers. What? All right, Nagi gonna make me cry? We are all crying. Who is we? Okay. Bluelock Japan actually sounds insane. Yo, Phil with the 5 Nanase headbands. Thanks for, you know what? Yeah, of course, bro. I got you. Also, Sai is the best character in Bluelock. Sai Glazer on God. Dude, I genuinely think Sai is gonna make an appearance in next chapter. Anyways, W's in the chat for Phil. El Bozo is crazy. Okay. Ryo, I have no regrets. Yeah, sure, buddy. Oh, no. Nagi crying. Wow. That might just be a tearjerker. The first time he's showing emotion. It's a bad day for Rain. This is so peak. This is too peak. Man, what are we saying, chat? The Wilder card? Ain't no way the Wilder card is happening. Okay, Chattington. that's it. Bluelock chapter 302. I know we can't really have like a direct rating because we don't get any dialogue. But what are we rating this on a scale of 1 through 10? Chat, I know people, this might actually be a really good chapter, like rating wise, because I know a lot of people like that don't like Nagi are enjoying seeing him cry. People that like Nagi, they're getting more screen time for him. So I think this is a very balanced chapter. I think this is very good. It makes sense, right? This is very in line. For the people that are like, oh bro, come on, move on from Nagi already. It is kind of true. We have been getting that for like 6 chapters, but we also survived Hiyori Lock. We survived Hiyori Lock. I think this is like much needed. Not much needed, but it's interesting to see compared to something like Hiyori Lock. 10 out of 10, and Nagi cried. Solid 7. Crazy leaks. Better than what we've seen for Kunigami. Yeah, you can just tell who's his favorite character and whatnot, bro. Kunigami literally getting a fucking wild card and bringing back all of that. And he gets no backstory. Absolutely nothing. Nagi gets full-on chapters. 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. What's good, Stan? Hiyori Lock was peak? For Hiyori fans. I have a big theory. Where can I submit it? I don't really... You can submit it in the hot takes if it passes the hot takes thing. I'm in love with you, Hiryo. Are we doing hot takes next? Yeah, we're gonna do hot takes in a second. 5 out of 10, chapter too much Nagi. The wildest card. Okay, what is going on here? Is this the shortest Bluelock chapter? This is a synopsis, so this is not actually like word by word chapter. Like I said at the start of this, take it all with a grain of salt. This isn't like actual translation or anything like that. It's gonna come out tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video on it as well, just so that you guys can see like what's actually being said and everything like that, right? Okay, let's switch to the non-copyright music. What's actually being said, my analysis on it, what we can like assume from this stuff. What does Bluelock Japan mean? 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I think this is still like a solid 8 out of 10 chapter. You know, we finally went down in the ratings, bro. Bluelock's been going like 9 for 9, like 9 out of 10 and 10 out of 10. Please close the tier list tab. This is for the 10 players to go against one gorilla. It ain't the actual thing. we won't do the lurkers versus the chatters once again. It's just building the comeback. Yeah. I'm very interested in this, like Bluelock Japan. I think I'll talk about it in the video coming out tomorrow. Might be coming out later as well because officials, and then I'm obviously at school as well, which is why I can't even stream in the first place, right? And then like what this also means, I think this is like a very big one. Taking any professional offers. The fact that they even mention this, the fact that they mention it, is he gonna take any professional offers, I think is a big key detail, you know? What do we think? What do we think? Yeah, and I'll talk about it all in the next chapter or the next video. This chapter is all Nagi and everything like that. Yeah, pretty good chapter overall. Obviously, if you're not a Nagi fan, you probably didn't like this chapter. Or like, bro, why are we still on Nagi? But it's okay, it's okay. You know, I still appreciate it. All right, I'm not the biggest Nagi fan. I don't really care, you know? Not the biggest Nagi hater either. So I don't mind any of this. Stream in school? Bro. Okay. Yeah, I'll just stream on my phone while I'm walking on campus, bro. That would be fire. All right. Anyways, chat. Moving on to Bluelock hot takes for a little bit. We're going to do like 10, and then I think we're going to wrap it up. Very short stream today, simply because, you know, we didn't even have an actual chapter. So, bro, the draft was actually too funny. Draft was funny. That chapter was good. Anyways, chat. We're going to do hot takes for a little bit. We're going to get through 10. If you want to submit any hot takes yourself, join the Discord in the announcements tab. You'll find the hot takes link there. You just gotta scroll up like literally like 3 messages or something like that. Video for the chapter review should be coming out tomorrow. Rin versus Sai video coming out later this week as well. I know I said that last week, but literally the finals, like, bro, I'm just getting fucked by school. It's all good though. It's all good though. Yes, me and Hiryo are the biggest Nagi haters. Who is we? Who is we? Who is we? Nova's practicing for their economics exam. That's what they told me. Mawberry. Okay. How would you rate Bluelock as a whole out of 10? I think it's very good. I think there's like some things that they can fix, and obviously, you know, But like, come on. I obviously like love this manga. I think everyone that's like fans of Bluelock, I feel like people either like the manga or hate it. There's not really an in-between for it, right? Like, you're either really into it or you just don't like it. Because either, I don't know, sports mangas turn you off or something like that. You don't like the fact that, like, they're taking it too seriously or something like that. Will you put your life on the line for football? I could see how it comes off as corny to some people. But, but obviously, we love it, you know? I think it's one of those, like, love or hate things. I gotta say. Okay. Let's go, chat. Bluelock hot takes. I think we skipped this one because it was literally the last one was this. This is the craziest take I think I've seen literally in all of the hot takes form. Charles over Hiyori over equals Sai over Rayo. What the fuck is that? Okay, let's go on. Okay, Bluelock hot takes. Next one. We're gonna get to like 27 maybe? Something like that. Okay. What's your hottest take? Nagi's elimination was necessary but unfair. Unfair? What? Okay. This is questionable. Nagi is undoubtedly one of the best players in Bluelock. He had a wonder goal, which alone should have given him more salary. Even if it was unrepeatable, he still definitely made more impact than people like Nanase. Not saying he shouldn't been eliminated, just there should have been more stuff to justify him getting beat. Okay. Let's do this hot take. Now I gotta say, did Nagi, like, Nagi's potential, you can work on it and everything like that, but Ego also did a whole ass thing saying, like, bro, his talent is gone. Like, him in general is gone. The Nagi you knew is no longer Nagi, you know? So, I think it was necessary, but honestly, I get your point. Like, should he have made it over someone like Kiora who got 1 assist? You know, it's a one-shot wonder assist versus one-shot wonder goal. But Nagi did also play in every single game. So there's like some like balancing things that you could say, right? It was definitely fair. What are we talking about? I think I understand the point of like Fukaku Gen got some Mickey Mouse ass salary. Same with Nanase. Not same with Nanase, but like same with Kiora kinda. But I think Nagi getting eliminated, it's justified. It makes sense, bro. Ego quite literally explained it all. Like, the Nagi isn't the same Nagi, you know? Who let Rayo in the Discord? Rayo, take. Motherfucker is Rayo. Yeah. Ego actually did an entire YouTube essay roasting Nagi. It literally was that. All right. Let's go to the next one. All right. Unfair squad unites. Let's go. Nagi over Kunigami, bro. Whoa. What is up with all these Nagi? Like, is this just a Nagi day? National Nagi day? What is going on here? Nagi over Kunigami, please don't skip. Okay, so Kunigami gets eliminated, comes back for the wild card, acting so strong, wanting to be the best striker. Bro scored first match in NEL and had nothing left for him, like they did him so dirty. Okay, Nagi, the one who got eliminated in NEL, is better than the orange-haired dude. Wait, is this like a ethos-based, or no, pathos-based argument? The fuck is going on here? It's just like how you feel is better than the orange-haired dude. I know he was relying on Rayo and stuff, but still, he had the talent and skills. He was a striker other than Kunigami. This guy just hate Kunigami? What's going on here? I'm just gonna say there was a reason why Nagi was eliminated, and there's a reason why Kunigami stayed. There's a reason for that. And Kunigami was like Isagi in season 1 of anime. Isagi manipulated Kunigami. Wait, whoa. Thanks, Hiryo, and thank you if you read this. Yes, I'm reading it right now, but what is going on here? Community heard no more Shido takes and decided to switch to Nagi. Yeah, actually, bro, it might just be National Nagi Day. I might need to get a fucking cactus to celebrate, to commemorate. Nagi Center chapter, 2 Nagi takes, Nagi glaze. All right. Now, wow, actually 50-50 for this poll. Do we actually think Nagi over Kunigami? Maybe Nagi's potential, but current? We're saying current? Obviously, Kunigami like negs, and I don't even think Kunigami is that good. I think he got nerfed to the ground, or that his potential is way higher than it should be. But obviously, Nagi's the potential, man. Like, he's supposed to be, like, not at that potential. He's like Megumi. But he has infinite potential. I feel like an elimination of an important character was necessary, but of all the players they choose Nagi, like, why? I think it makes sense the most, you know? Like, Nagi is a very fan favorite character. It's like, I've said, I not called it, but I said it was a possibility a long time ago. It's just like killing off your favorite characters, right? Sometimes authors like to do that, where they kill off their favorite characters. You know, kill isn't very a fucking accurate word to what's going on with Nagi, but just like eliminating him, taking him out of the story. I don't know like a similar, off the top of my head, I don't really know like a similar one. Like a similar analogy I can make, but yeah. Yo, Bal, what's going on? Honest question, would people be sad if Kunigami got eliminated again? Yeah, at this point, I don't think so. I think Ren literally got it on the dot. Yeah, at this point, nah. The two Kunigami fans would be sad. So we'll see. Yeah. Oh yeah, JJK is a good one. Literally, JJK is a good one. I agree. Nagi is definitely going to England. I think so too, with like what they reference. If he's gonna take any professional offers, like that's literally such a fucking like clue in my opinion. All right, we spent 2 minutes on that. Chat. Okay, I don't know if the chatters just won this one out or something like that, or the lurkers just won this one out. 54% said yes. Guys, this has got to be current Kunigami or versus current Nagi. Maybe full potential Nagi. In terms of skills, though, yeah, trapping is definitely better than whatever the fuck Kunigami has. But current Kunigami as a player is better, you know? Contributes more. Ryo is going to be the best player in the world. What the fuck are we cooking, chat? What are we saying now? Ryo is going to be the best player in the world. So when I say best player, I don't mean striker. Obviously, Isagi will be the best striker in the world, but I believe Ryo will become the best player in the world, similarly how Noel Noah considers Snuffy the best. Dude, isn't Rin just going to be that? I feel like Rin is still better overall than Ryo right now. But Ryo is about to get some huge development. You know? Okay, we're just skipping this. Ryo alt account for sure. Nanase had more potential than everyone below rank 12. Okay, let's see this. This is actually a very interesting one. He only recently started to lock in. However, he dedicated himself to supporting Rin. He didn't even know he was left-footed until Rin told him. If he finds his own ego and develops a style to use his ambidextrous skill, he could be even better. This is definitely lemons on his alt account, no? Okay. What's good, Ryo? Because you're all good. You're all good. Anything crazy, Hiryo? You're gonna love this chapter, Ryoki. There we go. I gotta say the word right now, bro. I'm so ingrained in my mind that it's Ryok. Okay. This is actually a very interesting take. Now, everyone below rank 12. Who is below rank 12? So we got Atoya, Bluelock Wiki. Let me like search it up really quickly. Let me search it up really quickly and like pull up the salary. Let me pull up the salaries. Okay. Got this. Now, rank 12. So we got Gagamaru. Wait, below rank 12 or at rank 12? What did he say? Below rank 12. Okay. Are you? Yukimiya. We're saying Nanase has more potential than Yukimiya. That is, okay, that might just be an actual hot take. We might be burning down the kitchen a little bit. So we got Ryu, Yukimiya, Nico, besides Hiyori, Sendo, Corona. We think Nanase is going to beat out Corona? I don't know. Motherfucker thinks that Nanase has potential. Yeah, I feel like all these players are going to be the chopping block next, you know, besides like Gagamaru. I don't think we're going to like eliminate any more players or something like that soon, though. Choki will become the best defender in the world. Trust. Okay, what are we saying here? I can't wait till Rin mutates again and uses Metavision in the U20 World Cup. No, actually. Rin deadass used that shit during like the U20 game as well. Like in the anime, there's literal grids. But he hasn't gotten like the Metavision Eye. More potential than Yukimiya, Nico, Corona, and Raichi. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. We might be burning down the kitchen a little bit here. The skewed no, the 70% no is is pretty accurate to this take in general. All right, let's go to the next one. Ego is overrated. Kyora's offer should be from Real. Guys, you know what? I kind of want to go over this take and just literally make a poll on this just to see how many people disagree. Probably 90%. Ego is seen as the Aizen of Bluelock, but he had almost zero impact on his players. Yeah, I don't even want to, like, read the rest of that. Kyora's offer should be from Real. What? I know it might seem crazy, but he was the only one to make a perfect pass for Kaiser's new weapon. Since Kaiser's offer is from Real, I think it makes sense for them to bid on Kiora so he can help him perfect the Magnus. Honestly, that's not that bad of a take. But, like, the first, like, reading of that is crazy. Yo! Ryoki with the 5 Nanase headbands. I'm gonna drop out then and read fresh on release later. Hiryo. Alright, appreciate you for stopping by. W's in the chat for Ryoki. Get out. I'm gonna search him up. Actually, all rage bait. What am I seeing? Okay. Wait, I want to just see this just to see how many people disagree. I want to see how many... They have Sai? Yeah. No, 71%. 70%. Guys, who is saying yes to this? Yo, can we ban everyone that's saying yes to this, bro? Kiora love is showing. No, actually, the only Kiora lover. Ashra will score the first World Cup goal. Now, actually, this could be true. I don't know. Okay. I know what we can do. Stick, are you gonna say, like, make offers for every single character or something like that? Like, for all the characters? Okay. Batra will score the first World Cup goal. What is the actual fuck are 32% of people doing? Batra is cool. Defend your case. Now, honestly, even without, like, a defend your case, this might actually be true. I don't really see, like, Isagi or anything like that. I see, like, more of an underrated player taking the first World Cup goal. Because I also think, how the fuck are we supposed to know? Yeah, I do agree with you, hey. But I do think, like, as a prediction, Batra, I feel like an underrated character would make a goal. You know? Kind of like someone you didn't expect. Like Kunigami or something like that. Batra, Chigiri, one of the Egoist 4. Something like that. Batra ain't that guy. Get Kuon on the pitch. Batra gets robbed. Rin is perfect candidate for first goal. Maybe, and then he competes against Isagi or something. I'd rather Kunigami or Yuki. Yuki Miya? Wait, we actually think Yuki Miya? Nanase lefty goal. Guys, who do we want to actually score the opener? Would it be better writing if Isagi scores the first opener? Like the goal? Okay. Who do we want to score the first goal of the World Cup? I'll put like Kunigami. Batra. You know what? Yeah, maybe like... Dude, I don't know. I don't even think I can make a poll on this. There's way too many characters. Let's just see what people are gonna say. Igaguri! Okay, yeah, you know what? We're no longer gonna see what other people have to say. Gagamaru is overrated. This has got to be the exact same person doing the exact same rage bait takes for the for literally 4 takes in a row. Because what the hell is this? Guys, Lemons, why did we keep this in, bro? Gagamaru is overrated. Let's do that. If somebody has a bad take, I will time them out for 24 hours is crazy. Kunigami on the bench? You think so? Gagamaru is overrated. Let's just go to the next one. Hiyori is top 10 and got robbed badly. I think we did this take last time. You know what? We did this take last time. But let's just do it again because we've been getting the worst fucking takes of all time. What is that? Gagamaru is overrated. Okay. Let's just see. He single-handedly destroyed the Uber's defense before the final pass, challenged Charles and read him, and Rin has vision on Isagi's level and passes on side level and beat Karasu in 1v1. He's the GOAT. Yeah. I definitely agree. I think Hiyori should be way higher. I don't know. Ooh, he might just be number 10, right? Or like number 11. I feel like he should have beat out Karasu. The only problem, or I don't know about top 10 in terms of salaries. In terms of skill, might be a different debate. I just remembered that Hiryo only played 2 games. And like 1 1/4. He played the last goal of Ubers. You know? That's the only goal only time he played. And then all of PXG. You know? So, like, compare that to someone like Aiku who played every single game. It's obviously going to be a different story. He's not going to beat them. Actually, that's actually hard. He might not beat them in salaries. But I think in terms of skill level, Hiyori's actually good. Yeah, he just didn't play enough games. Yeah. I know, the delay is catching up to me right now. Higher than Rayo, not going to lie. Higher than Rayo? I think Rayo was really good. Scored a goal, like a first goal or something like that. I think he's very underrated. I don't know if he should have been, like, this high, though. Like, above Kunigami and stuff. Kunigami, bro. Kunigami came back as the worst of the Egoist 4 and came back the worst of the Egoist 4. Like, bro. This is unfortunate for Kunigami. He's top 10 skill for sure. Yeah, I agree. All right. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Thank you, Bimiro. 62% say yes. Bachira and Shigiri are both heavily overrated. What is this overrated and underrated type of shit that's going on here? Bachira and Shigiri are both good players. However, they got to be big fish in a small pond in the NEL. They wouldn't nearly do as well if they were competing with multiple strikers internally like BM, Ubers, or PXG. Honestly, kind of a fair point. Bachira would have done equally as good as Kunigami if they kept their progression but swapped teams. I think they are both good, but the community overrated them. Okay. Now, the take kind of makes sense, but I still think no matter what, they're still going to outperform Kunigami, and they're still going to do pretty good. That honestly, the multiple strikers one kind of makes sense, but Shigiri had to compete against a Nagi as well. Well, for the first one. I'm searching this guy up, a rage bait. I think it literally is the same guy spamming overrated hot takes. Yeah. Obviously, this is wrong. This is just so wrong. But the take of competing with multiple strikers, if you factor that in, it's still wrong, but it's still a factor. You know? Yeah. Kiwi's actually right, too. That's because Bartra and Manchan are actually coherent teams. Like, they can work together with other strikers. Like, Bachira and Atoya work together. Chigiri and Nagi work together. Bastard was literally Isagi versus Kaiser. You know? Yeah, obviously, if Isagi wasn't on a team that was constantly stealing from him, he'd do better. Yeah. Isagi would have scored twice in Manshine as well. Right? He got his goal blocked by Kaiser, and then towards the end, he got blocked as well. Now, you can go into narrative writing, right? Like, if he scored one time, they would have marked him harder for the second time, so maybe he wouldn't have scored, you know? But, like, that's going in way too much detail. Keep those takes to yourself from a Wakatsuki the Goats. All right, chat. No 80%. Let's go on to the last one. Guys, is the word overhyped just like a key word today? What is going on? I feel like it's the same person and he's taking random names from the Discord and inserting them for leave your username. Ryu Jubei has got to be the most, or is one of the most overhyped characters ever. Now this one actually I think people can agree with a little bit. But I think Ryu is pretty decent, you know? I think Ryu is pretty decent. Let's just put this in. This is the last hot take we're doing. Haven't done anything special after the block on Sai's shot. That's kind of true. And is only there because of his height. We can easily see a better, taller player than him in the U20. But like, height's still pretty good to have, right? Like, hello? Who the fuck even hyping up are you? Skip this shit. We cannot end on this, guys. We need to end on a good take. Rayo is equally as talented as Nagi. Wait, okay, we'll end on that one. That one's actually a good one. Ryu is fairly rated, though. I think he's fairly rated. Yeah, I think he's fairly rated. Ryu literally pocketed Kunigami for the whole match. Why did bro censor Kunigami's name? Like, is fucking like a Harry Potter spell. You're gonna summon something or something. Ryu is consistent, though. Yeah, I agree. All right. Rayo is equally as talented as Nagi. Okay. Last hot take. Now, I think this is actually a good one. Think about it. Rayo managed to copy Rin's curve shot to 99%, something that Rin has been training years to perfect. Same goes with every other copy he's done in the series. This is actually a good take. Why did you delete my takes? It wasn't me, it was my mods that went through it. You know? There's also a category for what can be removed. You know? Okay. Now, I actually do agree with this. Not entirely. I think Nagi's potential is higher than Rayo's, even though Rayo can literally copy, and we're gonna see him develop where he can like combine copies, right? We saw a little bit of it, right? Where he combined like size dribbling with Rin's curve shot, and that was like the start of Manshine, right? The chameleon striker mode. But I think we're gonna see that more, and I think that's gonna be his development, right? Like becoming, just acknowledging his copy weapon, you know? I think that's gonna be Rayo's development. I think he's gonna be severely underrated, especially because he's about to get so much like screen time. You know? Good take, W take. Yeah, this is a good take. They are talented in their own ways. They're not equally talented, but very comparable. Liege of Nerd, do you think Nagi is better? Talented. Talented is like their current, right? Talent is different. When you're comparing talent, that's more potential. Nagi's talent, Nagi's potential beats out Rayo's potential. But in terms of like equally as talented, actually, I don't know how they're wording it specifically. It could be just meaning exactly like potential / talent. Which in this case, Rayo is still like pretty damn close. I think Rayo is going to be very good. Rayo has more talent than Nagi. Nagi has more potential. Yeah. I think you cook with that, Razmi. Wakatsuki or Igaguri, bro? Igaguri any day of the week. Igaguri actually any day of the week. Even though Wakatsuki somehow got a higher bid than him. Okay. That was a very good hot take to end on. 150 votes, 66%. I think you guys agree with that. Very good hot take to end on. Compared to whatever the fuck we saw last time. Or, previously. Okay, chat. That's gonna be it for this stream. Wow, W fucking stream. Wow, today was actually fun as hell. Today was fun as hell, from the gorilla, from the synopsis reading and everything like that. The Fukaku Gen fan art was actually hella funny. Shout out to whoever made that. I'm not entirely sure. There was an at for it. Fee Edit Vox. Okay. Fee Edit Vox. Shout out to Fee Edit Vox. It was just one of my mods sent it to me. It was funny. Show it on stream. But yeah, that was hella funny. May have yapped in my response. It's all good, Sim. It's all good. We'll probably get to it. I'm assuming Sim has a good hot take. W stream, though. Actually super fun. Hot takes, everything like that. Guys, video with the officials coming out tomorrow. So, like, I know you guys are like, what the hell was this? You know, the synopsis and stuff like that. So, video coming out tomorrow for the officials. No stream for the officials, just simply because I have class during that time. But expect the video later in the day, kind of like last week. That was later in the day as well. Short and sweet stream. Yeah, we got to 1 hour, so it's like usual per usual time and everything like that. It was a short and sweet chapter as well. I appreciate you guys showing up as always. Wasif, Bamiro, Eret, Hey, Samuel, Grover, Merlene, Rums, Phil, Hamad. Samuel, glad to finally make the stream, bro. Have a nice day, you too, Phil. Hope y'all have a very good day. Hope y'all good luck in any exams if you're like taking it or anything like that, or like anything that you need. Appreciate you guys for showing up per usual. I'll see y'all in, I guess, tomorrow's video. I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. Arceus, Genji, Zoleka, Hamad,